This is going to kind of set the stage for what we're going to see tomorrow and Friday. All eyes will be on the forecast those 2 days.
That's right, Lori. So right now we're starting to get the wind picking up out there. The winds are going to be gusting at about 30 miles an hour by this evening, by about 5-6 o'clock or so. And then those winds will just continue to increase overnight. So it is going to be a windy night ahead of that rain. And remember, that rain, the heaviest stuff, it will be moving in tomorrow morning. That has not changed. So the model data is really consistent on that. Here are the takeaways for Thursday, Christmas Eve, and for actual Christmas Day. I know a lot of folks don't like winter weather. They don't like the snow, but you know, a lot of folks, you're going to be indoors during this period anyway. So I think overall the big takeaway is to kind of enjoy this too. Tomorrow morning, heavy rainfall, localized flooding will be possible. Aerial flood advisories, can't rule those out tomorrow morning. So we'll be tracking that for you. Right now, the wintry mix looks like once it does develop, I don't think it'll last long, but it'll be tomorrow evening and then overnight, Christmas Eve night into Christmas Day. I still think there's going to be some light snow accumulating. So by Christmas morning, there will be slick spots, especially with all the rain that we get tomorrow. So we are going to be watching for black ice on Friday morning. Flurries, I do think, will be possible. The further east you are, the better chance you have to still have those flurries coming down on Christmas morning. Polk County, Cherokee County, Monroe County, McMinn County. You all will probably get flurries. And some of the coldest wind chill values I have seen in the Tennessee Valley too. Single digit wind chill values for everybody. In fact, some areas will get sub-zero. It's not enough to cause frostbite, but nonetheless very cold, definitely abnormal for the Tennessee Valley. There's not a winter storm watch for us either, but in the way higher elevations of Sevier County, the Smoky Mountains, Blunt Smoky Mountains, it's valid tonight, or tomorrow night rather, beginning at 4 p.m. And that goes until 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday for Christmas morning. There's a winter storm watch. This is for a cumulative snowfall of 2 to 4 inches expected in the way higher elevations. If anyone's planning to head to Gatlinburg for Christmas, they're going to be running into some snow. There's going to be a little bit of snow on the ground there. So let me show you the newest Vipercast, breaking this down hour by hour for you. Here's 7 o'clock tonight. If you're still wanting to go look at Christmas lights with the kiddos this evening, I still think you'll be all right by 6 o'clock. By 7 p.m. further west you are, you'll be dodging a couple of isolated showers. The heavy stuff, though, moves in tomorrow morning. This indicates what we call a squall line. It's not as defined as what I was seeing yesterday, but this does indicate a line of thunderstorms. Now, there's not a risk of severe weather. Remember, severe weather is classified as wind gusts of 60, tornado, or large hail. So we're not seeing that, but this is heavy rainfall, perhaps some rumbles of thunder tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So we pull that in motion until about 2 p.m. The Vipercast is going warmer. So that means our Vipercast in-house model is not showing much snowfall, but it's just one model. This is 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, showing the bulk of the heavy rainfall done. That colder air is going to be sweeping in, and by 7 o'clock or so, the Vipercast again is holding off the colder air until the evening hours now. It's showing I-75 and eastward getting some moderate snowfall here. So anytime we get a darker blue color, that indicates moderate to heavy snow. So that's what we're seeing with this model. In the way early morning hours, this is 1 a.m. Friday morning, Christmas morning. Santa's coming down the chimney during this time for a lot of folks. It's showing very, very light snow during that period. Vipercast doesn't show much overnight. So I want to show you some of the values. Tomorrow, heavy rain. Definitely going to be getting that. This is a pretty high confidence. 1 to 2 inches of rainfall for most of us. It's kind of for the entire valley. The Vipercast, it is going pretty meek on snowfall, but I want to show you something I don't show a lot during this on air. This is called our GEM model. And this is a blend of what's called the Canadian model. Canadian model always goes colder than other models. And so we rarely use this model. It's kind of usually like a tiebreaker. That's kind of what meteorologists use this model based on looking at other models. So the GEM is saying, hey, if we get any snowfall, it's going to be in the higher elevations of Sequatchie and Bledsoe and really to our west. I think we can also, as you just saw from the Vipercast, we can also paint that in the higher elevations, and hey, there's a winter storm watch for these locations anyway. So the takeaway is we're going to get some winter precip. How much? Higher elevations. Right now, I'm still thinking about an inch possible in the higher elevations. And the way higher elevations, though, 2 to 4, mainly for the Smokies. This does not show much for Blue Ridge. I do think northern Fannin County, you could get a dusting to an inch of snowfall too. That's Christmas Eve into Friday morning. That's why I have us at a 10% chance still in the early morning hours for Christmas Day. There's your new 7-day forecast.